Hey, how you doing? How are you? So I'm actually really excited that you're watching this training. And on this training, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing with you some of the improvements that need to take place inside of the business, inside of the store. So, you know, this is something that you can expect to happen, frequently. You can expect it to happen because I want to make sure that we're always getting better and better and better. So up to this point, I'm very pleased and I'm very happy with the work that you guys have been doing. But it can always get better, right? Because the better we can get, the better you will get. The better you will get, the better opportunity you have with your company, and on top of that, you're also becoming better. You're getting a better skill set, and you're becoming more valuable. So it's important we get better, right? So this is an example. This is the first thing that we need to improve. Okay. Now, I want you to understand that I have been the one who has taken the time and I've decided to give everybody the link here. Okay, I've given people the link. But what we need to improve on is someone to monitor the comments. Okay, so when people are adding questions, tagging people, doing these things, one of the things that we have to understand, okay, is we need someone to monitor the comments. And when someone puts a comment, it's really simple. You could just grab right here where it says get yours now, reply, paste it in there, and just like that, you've replied back to the comments, okay? So this is something that needs to be taken care of right away because this is leaving money on the table. And we never want to leave money on the table, okay? We want to collect money. We want to collect as much as we can from the stores, okay? So that's the first thing that we need to improve. The next thing that we want to improve is the vendors where we get the product. So this is an example. This is a second improvement that we have to do, that we must do. Dreamcatcher's keychain. It's a great product, and we sold a couple of them. But here's the problem. Okay, if we go over to the database here, okay, you see where it says lots? Okay, you see where it says lot? We don't want to buy lots from vendors. We want to buy single pieces. Now, the reason why we want to buy single pieces is because in the very beginning, we're testing products. We don't know if it's going to be good, okay? And that means each lot, 10 pieces come. So can you imagine, sending this over to the customer's house? They're going to get 10 pieces, right? We don't want to do that. We just want to send them one piece. So it's better if you find vendors, if you find the same person, maybe find another vendor selling the same product, but they're not selling lots. They're selling single pieces, okay? That's what we really want to do. Does that make sense? So this is a second improvement, okay? The second improvement is when you're looking for products, make sure that they don't say lot. We want to make sure that they find pieces, like just one piece items, okay? So that's something that needs to be taken care of. Okay, I'm sure that if we put this, I'm sure we put Dreamcatcher keychain, I'm sure there's going to be vendors that pop up here. So let me see here. Yeah, it's right here. You see. So this is the same product. Okay, same product, and they're selling single pieces. Now there's not that many colors like the other one. Okay, I think this is the same one, but this is a good example. Okay. We want to buy single pieces. So this is the same product, same vendor. I'm sorry, same product, different vendor that's selling pieces. Okay, so we don't want to do the lots. I repeat that, no lots, pieces. Okay, so far we've reviewed two improvements. The next thing we want to do is something to be mindful of. Okay, I think something that I would like to start doing when it comes to selling things like rings, things like um, things like helmets. Oh, thank you, and all sorts of things. And all sorts of things. So the example that I'll give you here is helmet. Okay. I think it's on this site. Hold on 1 second. Let's wait for that to load. Okay. So we type in helmets, Skull motorcycle helmet. Okay, we're going to click on that. Then we're going to click on view. Okay. So now this is something I did. So when it comes to helmets, hats, rings, you name it, we want to make sure that we have some kind of size chart. Okay. We want to make sure we show some kind of size charts. Now the reason why we want to do that is because this will help us get less refunds, because if the customer knows what kind of size to get for their head, this means that they're going to get exactly what they ordered. This also gives customers more confidence. Okay, more confidence equals more sales. So we just want to make sure we put some kind of picture right over here. Okay, does that make sense? And then let me see here. Okay, so where did I get the picture? Really simple. Let me go back here really quickly. And if I type in, grab this, what is this? Skull motorcycle. There it is. Okay, so if I click here, if I go back to the vendor, okay, click on that. Okay, so if I click back to the vendor and I scroll down, okay, usually the vendors are going to have a picture of it. So the picture was right here. You can save the image, or you can download this application called Jing. I like this because you can literally, take a picture of it, screenshot it, right? So this is the third improvement that we need to work on. Whenever we are selling rings, helmets, anything where, size is going to be a key factor, we want to make sure that we find pictures from the vendors. They usually have pictures where we can use the sizes. Okay, so that's the third improvement. Okay, the next improvement, the fourth improvement, is for example, okay, let me just grab any product. I could probably do it with this store. What's this? Let's see. Grab it. Hold up. Okay, so the next improvement is when we look at this page, okay, right over here is supposed to be our store name, and this name right here is the vendor's name. We don't want people to know that we're getting these items from China. We don't want them to know our vendor. There's no need for that. We want to brand our site. So what we want to do is, if we go back to this product page where it says vendor, we can click on here and we can type, what store is this? This is Daily Discount Depot. Click on Daily Discount Depot, okay, and save it. Okay, when we do that and we go back to this page, okay, now it looks like that, Daily Discount Depot. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So far we went over 4 improvements. The first improvement is, let me repeat it again, but if you took notes, okay, excuse me. The first improvement is we want to make sure that we're monitoring the comments and we're giving them the link for them to buy the product. Okay. The second improvement that we want to work on is we don't want to buy from vendors that have lots. We want to buy from vendors that have pieces, that sell single piece items. Okay. The third improvement that we need to work on is size charts. Okay. So whenever we're selling, hats, helmets, rings, usually the vendor has a size chart. Copy that size chart, take a picture of it, screenshot it, and put it into the product page, because when we do that, it increases customers' confidence. And then the last improvement is the vendor name. We don't want to put the China's vendor's name on the product page. We want to put the store's name on the product page because that's branding. So That's pretty much it. Those are the 4 improvements. I appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to seeing these improvements be taken action right away, because I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of results we're going to get when we take action on these improvements. I want to say thank you in advance for all the hard work that you do, and I'm looking forward to a bright future. So let's continue to keep putting in that work. Let's continue to keep getting these results, and together, let's grow. Okay.